dating Rose. So yeah, now we have a fucking problem. Because again, when it came to her and the therapist shit, I never did Rose wrong. I did not. When it happened on my platform and they were discussing it, I allowed Rose to come up. When it was being discussed in Chasing Pillows Live, I defended Rose in that shit. I thought she was treated harshly and unfairly. So while we have an issue, I have no fucking idea. But for Rose at her big age, right, that she thinks that she's at, to sit up on another grown woman's panel and think that she's analyzing how adults need to be adults and parents need to be parents and all that shit, bitch, all you needed to be was a woman enough to me to be like, hey, I got a problem with you. I don't like X, Y, and Z. We got a problem, and let me know. But now you just let me know in other ways, and that's cool. That's cool. But by your logic, when you speak on shit you don't know, I need you to remember that you were that bitch that was speaking in the panel on shit you don't know.
Why does everybody want you to let it go? That's the part I don't understand. Like, why does everybody want you to let it go? Like, is anybody...
Especially when my name gets brought up. It's like I get crucified more because my name gets brought up. It's like I cannot know my name is being brought up. I can be at work, minding my business, too busy to be on live. I find out later my name is being run amok, mentioning my name. I'm not even doing nothing. And niggas will still be mad at me because my name's being mentioned. Like I did that shit. Like I partook in that shit. Meanwhile, I was at work the whole time. This is what I'm saying is the sickness of the app.
No, but look, these are the same people that are saying let it go in the comments are also the same people that will quickly say, oh, well, didn't you give him a key? They're the same exact people.
Yeah, they're the same individuals.
It's like, do you want to let it go or not?
They're the same individuals. Absolutely.
What the fuck?
Well, I keep hearing them talking about you. So how do you let it go and they keep bringing it up?
When I was talking in the panel with Kiana, this is what Tea Time said. Why is she bringing me up again? And then lo and behold, you see how God works out? God said, bitch, because she's about to get mentioned. See, I don't even know I be clocking shit when I'm getting ready to clock some shit. Because not even a few hours later after that, and she's wondering why her name gets mentioned, my name gets mentioned. By default from somebody else fuck-ass situation that they didn't seem to work out on the back end, bringing it to her fucking platform. You want to talk about letting some shit go, and then you rehashing somebody's dead-ass relationship. That shit been unalived. And now that's coming back to be recycled again and regurgitated and talked about again. When you gonna tell Shatonia to let the shit go? When you let what? All of TikTok pay down Hokiana's debt to her? When she ciphers the money out of
that was crazy.
Why nobody telling y'all to stop fucking talking about it?
AP, that was crazy. Like, was they really crowdfunding for him, for everybody else to pay off that nigga's debt?
But according to, I don't know, but according to, I think HB told me, like, you know, shit was going, she was recapping me last night. T going.
No, somebody said it today. I was in the live and they said.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how much I'm trying to pour into somebody else. I will never pour into a grown-ass nigga that much to pay a debt that he knows he needs to fucking fix and owe and pay himself. I will never put that on American citizens to go ahead because I feel sorry for a bitch. First of all, you can't sit there and be like, you gave you gave your pussy and key to a nigga, and you're not even giving that same energy to a bitch who gave $3,000 to a nigga. It's not that same energy, right? Because the whole time, it's not because she was being a good Samaritan. It's because she still wanted to lay claim to that nigga. But see, this is what I'm talking about with Tea Time being selective, right? That's why AP gets to be selective too. Since everybody want to be selective on this side of the app. See, when you want to be selective, it makes it easier for me, honestly. Because then I understand the differences. See, where you would want to drag me for the entire week, right? For the happenings of me and Hope, you not dare drag Shatonia for that. She brought it to the app too. Do you hear about Tea Time spazzing out about that shit? Do you see her talking about it in Brave King's panel or anybody else's fucking panel or Bella's panel? Shatonia brought this to mine. She brought it to... No, you don't. You don't see it at all. You know why? Because and I'm going to use this logic because I use Rose's logic on her, right? I'm going to use Tea Time's logic next. Clock this shit. The same way Tea Time can sit there and say it's never about the what, it's always about the who. And I say the same shit. I damn sure agree with her, because in this situation, when it came to me and Shatonia, it wasn't about the what, it was about the fucking who. That's why I love when Tea Time fucking proves me right. I love that. She already agreed with the logic without me and Shatonia even being involved. But it's even more prevalent now when it becomes Shatonia and AP, because she's right, right? Tea Time, you are right. It's never about the what, it's always about the who. And I rest my fucking case. Anybody have any questions? Over this shit. Clocking this bitch is easy. Clocking this bitch is easy.
So how did you, why did you get brought into it if Shatonia relationship with him was before yours?
Wait, say that one more time.
Wasn't Shatonia relationship with him before yours?
Yeah, it was prior to. Yeah.
How did you get brought into it?
What do you mean? When they argued on Tea Time's platform?
Just now, yeah. Whatever happened.
Oh,
this
that
week.
shit last night. Them going back memory lane and figuring out why she was mad. She didn't want the money, but she would only want the money because she found out we were talking and she was mad about that shit. And that's why she got into it with me a few months back, and that's when she asked for the money back. I guess all that shit was intertwined. So my name kept getting popped up. It was like a freaking doorbell. It was like ding, ding, ding. Well, AP. And then niggas is just like, yo, your name is getting mentioned a lot. And I'm like, for what? This is their fucking financial arrangement. What the fuck?
And your name got brought up because somebody told her last night that she needed to apologize to you. And remember, I told you this morning, somebody told her she needed to apologize to you because everything that you said happened.
I will say, Brenda went pretty hard. Brenda went hard on
Brenda told her she needed to apologize to you. Yeah. And then that's when I told her, yeah. I said, because you're part of the reason why everybody dragged her, because when she brought up the abuse part, you said it didn't happen to you, so you don't believe it.
Yep. She did do that, Kappa. She did. When I said that this nigga was abusive, Shatonia, you know, and it's not for me to say Shatonia should tell her business or what she experienced with that man. But when you go the extra mile to then discredit me, you could have been better off just not saying anything, right? Matter of fact, her and I never needed to even go back and forth and get into it with each other. I wasn't on that type of energy with her. But she was upset because when Hope mentioned me not mentioning I dated people on the app, I said, well, nigga, you didn't mention you dating these individuals on the app. So what are we even talking about? We've never been playing fair, right? Because you didn't want to mention to me, right? So that was that tit for tat. And I said, Shatonia, Essence, Juice. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even ask in-depth questions about what those relationships even look like. So I never knew. And Shatonia was under this impression that she is Princess fucking Victoria, princess of TikTok, and was like, well, yeah, we've been dating for 8 months. Of course you knew about me. Let me again, right? Kappa, Clout, and Drea. Y'all are the ones that have been with me the longest on this app. This woman, Shatonia, is so delusional to think that I knew about her and Hulk. Knew that she was first. She just thought I knew her. So
how would you feel if all y'all women never fell out and y'all actually all just left him alone?
I've been left him alone, so I don't know. That don't even apply to me. That's the other thing, Kappa. That's the other thing, right? The whole reason I've been getting dragged is because people think, you know what I'm saying? I still like that man. Kappa, you know this, right? That's everybody's little narrative been the whole time. I bet you they killed that narrative now after finding out who's really been behind him, right? Who's really been after him, trying to lay claim to him and still control him after they broke up. It wasn't AP. When AP washed her hands of Hulkiana, AP was done. Never to return again. T-Time projected that shit on me by saying, oh, I thought y'all would start talking again. I didn't know it was serious. I didn't know it was for real. Well, bitch, you really have a hard time believing people that have been done wrong by other people. You really have a hard time. She really sits there and she literally questions everybody. She don't believe no fucking body. So she's sitting there thinking, because that's what she would do, projecting, and she just thinks, so she really just doesn't think so flattering of women at all. She really feels like, women are just gonna go back to the nigga because they're weak and all that bullshit, right? No, wrong. I said I was done. He disrespected me in my home, and I am done. See, when men say they're disrespected, women seem to understand that. Because I bet you if you ask Tea Time, when a man's disrespected, she gonna sit there and be like, well, yeah, he's done because he's disrespected. But when a woman says it, it's like, well, you might go back to him. Bitch, you don't know me as a woman. I told you I'm done. So she assumed that there might be some room for me to talk to him again. And once she realized I still wasn't talking to that nigga, she understood. And it took that time. So whole time that narrative was being spun that I could possibly be still entertaining this man after I said he was abusive. And whole time, so when I'm going in spaces, I'm getting literally berated and reminded and Hokiana thrown in my face time and time again, to the point where I can't even have a normal conversation with anybody, because every time I try to even say hi to somebody, Hokiana is getting thrown in my face. And T knew that. T knew that because she actually perpetuated that imagery to everybody on her platform. So then when Shatonia enters these same rooms, because now we're frequenting the same spaces, she's not getting harassed at all. But yet she's the one on the back end still trying to lay claim to that man. So it's smoke and mirrors, right? It's like 3 lies and the truth. 2 lies and the truth, whatever that shit is. That's the way it was until this shit comes out. And the reason why my name kept coming out is because everybody had a fucking aha moment and the light bulb went off on everybody's brain. And everybody started saying in unison, y'all owe AP an apology. That's just what it was. That's how my name got brought up.
I'm with Key. I don't see how he got all y'all fighting. But I know
he don't got us fighting. It's not that. Shatonia got us fighting. Let me tell you, Shatonia's a grown-ass woman. Shatonia is responsible for herself. She is a grown-ass woman. Don't nobody make Shatonia do what Shatonia, don't nobody operate or make Shatonia do anything Shatonia don't want to do. Same with Essence. I never fell out with Essence. She was one of the only few women. She was the only woman that decided not to spaz out on me or take it up. I mean, she was offended, yes, but she didn't really take it out on me to the point where we couldn't be cool, and now we're cool.
Okay.
She actually did. She was the only one that actually did blame Hulk and told him he was fucked up for talking shit about her to me. Pillow talking.
Okay.
Now, Shatonia, that was different. You know why? Because Shatonia still loved that man, which T knew. T knew since the beginning. She was in love with that man and still in love with that man. That's why the $3,000 is significant, because you gave that man $3,000 even though you knew he wasn't with you. And you would toy with that man with the $3,000 saying he could pay you back or didn't need to pay you back based on how cool y'all were at the time. That's why when her and me went at it, it's because she was talking to him every day while he was dating me. That's on Shatonia. That ain't got shit to do with AP. I didn't even know.
Huh? No, ma'am. That's on Hulk.
No, that's on Shatonia, because Shatonia made it an issue. I'd already been dragging Hulk.
No,
Hokiana was already Kappa. Listen to me. Hokiana never got any kind of ounce of respect from me once we fell out. I stayed on that nigga's neck, and everybody knows it. I never laid off of him. But I also never dragged. But hold on, I also never dragged Shatonia either.
But
I didn't sit there and blame Shatonia. I didn't get into it with Shatonia. Shatonia got into it with me because Shatonia was still very much in love with that man and not admitting it to everybody.
But listen. You just said to me that he was talking to her every day, right?
That's what she said. I don't know anything about it.
If that's true,
what she said.
If that's true, listen to me. If that's true, then that means that he was entertaining her. She don't got no obligation to you. She's another woman. She gonna do what other women do. Right. He had the obligation to you not to be entertaining the other women when y'all was
I don't care about that. That's what I don't think you're understanding. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't even blame her for that.
It's relevant though. I want you guys to stop. I want y'all to look at what y'all doing. Like, y'all are tearing each other to shreds. And in the middle of this shitstorm is this dude that's not like, I don't think you worth it. Like, for real.
Captain, can I say one thing?
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
Can I say one thing? Let me say one thing. Wait a minute. Let me say one thing. AP, do you remember back in the day, while back, when we was all in Tea Time's thing, and you and him was you had something that happened with you and him, and he jumped up in the live and he said, "Look, I need you to stop this BS. I don't want her to be put in the middle of this, and I don't want her to find out." Remember that?
No. What? Whose panel was that?
That was T's.
No, I don't remember that. What were we talking? Well, why did he do that? I don't understand. Who was he referring to? What do you?
I think cause T may have said something about him, and she said it to, I believe, maybe trigger you, I think. But he jumped up in the live and he was basically protecting her.
Oh, so you mean me and T were going at it back and forth?
Maybe so, yeah, you and her, yeah.
Yeah, I was
but
like,
then,
it wasn't me.
But then he jumped up in the live because his name came up.
Okay. Oh, he jumped up at okay.
And he was basically saying something about I moved on, and I can't really remember everything, but he just basically was saying, in other words, he was protecting who I found out was Suetonia. Do you remember that?
I don't, vaguely. I don't really remember that. I wouldn't have guessed that was what was happening.
Yeah, but he jumped up in the live because after that, I was still going at her lives, and when I found out that they was together, I was like, dang, but I mean, I just wanted to see if you remembered that, though.
No.
But my point is,
I'd be that's what I'm saying. It don't be. Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
But my point is, I understand where Capo is coming from, because just like he did that night, he could have been continuing to do that with all of y'all. Leave her alone. Don't talk on her. Don't speak on her. You know what I mean? And that should.
But to be honest, like, it's not. I watch Shetonia's actions alone. There is no qualm with that. I really don't have, like, I'm gonna say it like this, because I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to put it this way, and you'll understand. Like, I'm not a jealous bitch. That's not me, right? So for Shetonia and Hulk, honestly, when me and her even got into it, I was like, baby, if you want him back, go get him. Go get that man, right? Drea knows this. Drea is my best friend, right? Anybody knows anything, everything I got going on and off this app, she does. She knows for a fact I don't have no problem with this woman because of that man, okay? That man was getting dragged for his disrespect that he fucking exhibited in my fucking household to where I had to kick him out. And then after that, he was getting dragged by me because I was still pissed at how he disrespected me and embarrassed me on my live stream. I was never letting that go. So I was never off of that nigga's head. Now, Shetonia coming in and being upset with me, I came to Shetonia as a woman and apologized to her for even throwing her under the bus and throwing her name in there, because I realized it was in the heat of the moment of me arguing. But after that, Shetonia still turned a different tune and made it seem like we were enemies when we were not. So that olive branch, she pretty much was like, I'm gonna throw it in the trash, bitch, I don't care. Because she had the ulterior motive of still going, and you can verify this with Tea Time, and you know I don't even rock with her. Tea Time said it herself, she was still in love with that man. At that point, that has nothing to do with AP. That is not we're doing this to women type shit. That's the conquest she's on. So I'm gonna let her ride that out. That's on her. I never tried to become Shetonia's friend. All I did was be woman enough to apologize to her for how she felt in that moment from Bella's live and the things that I said in mentioning her name. That was it. That was all, Kappa. I was not pursuing a friendship with that woman. Now, if she wanted to still fall in line with him and be in love with him and all that stuff, that is on her, baby. If she can't I never fell in love with him. That's the other thing. I never fell in love with that man. She is the only one that's come on this app and said she loved him. That's why that $3,000 got exchanged. I don't give niggas money, so I don't really care. Okay? So that was on them. I still don't have no issue with her, but this is not what you think it is. That's what I'm saying. For me to her, that is not what this is. Her conquest was him, and it's always been him. And Tea Time has always fucking said that. That's why I don't even know why she told you rock with Tea Time, because for her to be telling your business like this and you just be cool with it, I don't know. I wouldn't rock with it, but if that's what you like, shit, that's cool. That's fine. That's your prerogative. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But that has always been her conquest.
Kappa, I think part of the reason why AP does have a I want to say like frustration or whatever you want to say is because like she said this before in another live, but basically Shatonia didn't have like the guts to like basically say how he really was, you know, even after the fact, like even today, like she didn't really have any guts to say how he was. It takes them arguing, him and her arguing enough so then she'll get it, you know, she'll actually come out with it, with the truth. Like she keeps saying, oh, I could say so much more. I could say, she's still holding back, you know? And so I think
here's what I'm saying.
Frustration is that she still
understand the
her story.
I understand the frustration and I understand, but here's what I'm saying. And this is why I just can't get past this point. So I will use my relationship for an example. I'm sitting here chilling. Some broad start playing on my phone. Come to find out my husband's messing with that broad or doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to fight with that broad. I'm not going to jump on that broad. I'm not going to fucking argue with her. I'm going to put my phone down. I'm going to grab something in my proximity and I'm going to go bust his head to the white meat. That's what I'm going to do. See, the way I look at it, the rest of the world, they don't owe me. You don't owe me no grace. You don't owe me nothing. And a female gonna do what a female do. Now, if this man is entertaining what females do, then he is the problem. And I will never get past that, AP. You will never program me to think differently. I don't got no pressure for no other female out here in the streets over my man. Now, with that being said,
but that doesn't apply to me though.
Hold on. But with that being said, what I'm saying is all this fighting and stuff and all this, you know, y'all dragging each other and all of that. At the end of the day, and I'm maybe because it's an age gap, maybe because I'm just older, I cannot get past the fact that the bottom line, no matter how y'all got into it, no matter why y'all arguing, that nigga right there in that middle, and I can't get past him. And I'm sorry, the energy y'all all got for each other, to me, and it's just me, I'm an older person, and I just don't see it that way. The energy y'all females got for each other, y'all should have for his ass and move on. And even if one of them did you dirty, hey, I still tried to spare you, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, because I just can't keep no energy for another bitch that live out here in this world.
I don't have no energy, but that's the thing. That's what you're not understanding, Kappa.
I ain't gonna defend it. I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't doing none of that stuff. The dude that I was messing with, the dude I'm married to, the dude I'm engaged to, that's who owe me up until we sever that relationship. You owe me the response. You owe me the explanation. If you ain't got none, we severing this relationship. And once I move on, you and your hoes go have fun. It's just the way I see it. Because you know what niggas do? Let me tell you what he did to you. He brought you a whole bunch of luggage. He handed it to you. And now you carrying this because, baby, your voice, your inflection, your tone, everything.
No.
This shit's still raw. It's still raw, AP.
Kappa.
You ain't trying to hear me. I'll double back to you in 2025.
Kappa. No, absolutely.
AP, before you respond,
I'm not going to agree with that.
I understand what she's saying. I understand what Kappa is saying. And I want to say that I think a lot of y'all animosity amongst each other is because of other people. The other people that are involved in this antagonizing the situation, and that is why, because it do come off as if y'all have issues with each other, and it does come off like other people got issues. Like we was in like the live that Kappa was in earlier when Brenda was going at her, and I'm like, well, damn, I fuck with Brenda, but damn, why you so mad? So it do seem like a lot of the women got more animosity amongst the women than they do for him.
Oh, I can't say about the broader women. The ones that are directly involved via me, that's not what's happening. I really could listen. I could care less. I care about the principle of the matter. I care about listen. You know what I'm saying? I was never your problem, never your fucking enemy. You do what you want to do, but you don't gotta call me great value, nothing or whatever. I'm gonna still address it the way I would anything, with or without a man. It's still gonna get addressed the same way for me, right? I don't give a fuck about that nigga. You rock what you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Essence, we cool. So it ain't no problem, right? When she even told me the text message and all that, I didn't care. I didn't feel no way about it. We've always been cool. We ain't never had no issues with each other, right? Any differences that we had were not big enough differences to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, rock with you or whatever. Shatonia has gotten into it, and that's why I say you gotta really understand. T-Time's already said it plenty of times on her platform. This woman has gotten into it with a few people. Oh, and that's part of the shit that he's talking, that Hokiana be talking about with, we could take it there. Whatever he's talking about, that's between them shits. That's some shit in game that they play. Just the same as a married couple, right? When the shit is broken and they want to go off and be doing they cheating shit and want to bring people back into their game that they playing and nobody else knows that they're playing the game but them fucking too, that's Shatonia and Hokiana. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just don't disrespect
somebody
me
in the comments said,
don't disrespect me in the
somebody in the
comments. What?
Somebody in the comments said, in my opinion, all AP wants is to feel validated. And I agree with that 100%. I definitely feel like you now, all the time they've been dragging you nah, fuck this. Y'all see what really was going on? So yeah, you do. I think you need that. You definitely need that.
No, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. I acknowledge that 1,000%. I agree.
No, but
what I'm saying is this was a game that was being played with Shatonia and Hokiana the whole time, whatever they have going on the back end, that nobody else fucking knows about. That's why it looks the way it does. That is no fault with the other parties that are not aware to what's been going on and transpiring between them two. Matter of fact, Bray King asked me just last night in his panel, and he asked me and said, did you know about the money that was owed or whatever that was exchanged? No, I didn't. Did you know that it was exchanged back in November and that he still owed the money? No, I didn't. That was it. That ain't got shit to do with me. It didn't when I was dating him because I didn't know. It doesn't now after, since she still hasn't gotten her money. That's between them two. My nigga, it does. You don't disrespect me though in the process. Neither Hokiana nor Shatonia. Both them niggas don't get the chance to fucking disrespect me in the process because they got some fluke ass shit going on with each other. That's how I see it. And we can agree to disagree on that. But I'm not funking with her. She funking with herself and her own feelings for that nigga and not claiming her. That's cool. He's funking with his own feelings because he already let Heartbreaker know I can't control AP. That's his own fucking problem. It's just not gonna happen. I set boundaries with both of them niggas, and I definitely was woman enough to come to Shatonia and apologize, and that's all I can fucking do. I don't owe her nothing else. I don't owe her sisterhood. I don't owe her loyalty. I don't owe her nothing but owning up to how I made her feel in that moment when I went in Bella's panel and said her name. That's it. That's all. I don't owe that girl nothing else. I'm a grown-ass woman. They can go now clean up the shit that they started in Tea Time's panel. And all I'm owed is, the validation, of course, to be heard, which I thank Diamond for, you know what I'm saying, hear me out and having me on her platform, and to tell everybody that they can go fuck themselves after dragging me, because you won't ever sit there and continue to disrespect me when I'm not even the real one that's been chasing behind this nigga. It's been her. That's her quest. She want to do that? She can do that on her own. But that's good. Listen, vindication, you know what I'm saying? Today's been a great day. I ain't had no fucking issues, but I'm gonna state my piece and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I'm happy. I ain't lose out on $3,000. All my money is in my savings and my fucking bank account. And I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and make some more. I don't give niggas money. I ain't got the problems. I got my key back. You know what I'm saying? My shit is here. It's peaceful over here. Daughter's safe. She about to go to bed. We gonna have an amazing day tomorrow. And then that's it. I don't gotta worry about no lingering nothing from no nan nigga on this app. And nobody will see me again associated or affiliated with no nan nigga on this app. That's it. That's all. It's just that things are happening now that people are saying, AP. And I can't help that they bringing my name up and saying, oh, you were right. That's not my issue. But I appreciate everybody's feedback. Mega Mug. Are you there? My bad. Mega Mug, are you in the? Do you know you're in the box? All right, I'm gonna drop you.
I had muted them earlier because they had their mic off, and that was. But no, I do the same. You know, the same reason why you and T fell out was similar to your situation with K as well. And so I think that's what it's about. I think that AP had a genuine relationship with Tea Time, and I think that just like the way that Tea Time kind of like played in this whole situation, and just like how it panned out at the end of it, I think that was kind of like the issue. I think that's that's the main thing here, is that it's this whole like coddling and kind of like saying, oh well, he is wrong, but that type of thing. I think that's what it is, and I think maybe AP expected more from her, but I don't know, and I think that's what it was about. She expected more from her. She expected more from her other friends as well, particularly K-Dub. And so because she didn't get that in return from people that she thought were her friends or, had relations with, I think that was part of it. And it played out a certain way on this app that was very much for clicks and views and coins, because when the whole thing came out with Tea Time and Hulk on the panel, I was like there in the live. Like I wasn't on the panel, but I was in the comments and I saw how it played out. And Tea Time's like, oh, this is why I didn't want you guys to whatever, bring it on the app or something like that. Like she kind of made the statement like, why did you guys have to bring it here or something similar to that? But yet she still let it play out. She's like, well, here we are, whatever. So it wasn't like she was so, adamant to stop it. She wasn't like, oh my God, I don't want this on the app or not on my platform. So whatever, shut it down. She very much was okay with, the engagement with that live and the other lives that played out after it. And even in Bella's court, she made all this money off of it too. I've never seen so many cash apps for one case in my life on her court. So there was a lot of money to be made. K-Dub had the first 1 million views on her live. There was a lot of money made off of AP, and where it seems that she thought were genuine friends basically used her for profit of the situation, and they had just different moral compasses, I think. I think that's what it was about.
Well, I didn't. It ended up on my platform as well, but I think I turned my gifts off.
Yeah, but you're Kappa. Come on, you're not even in the same. Like, you always have your gifts off. You never come off like that ever. Like ever. Like you're not that person. And I'm not judging. Look, people are gonna do what they're doing on this app, right? Everyone has a different thing why they're on here, a different purpose. Education, community, messiness, whatever. Okay, I have no judgment against that. It's just when I think that when you do have a relationship off the app, communication via text and phone, I think, and you're on their panel all the time, like AP was with Tea Time and K, I think that it's a little different. You expect a little bit, more, just a little different, reaction or grace or this or that. That's what I think it was, so I think that's the difference, in a way.
But I think T did everything she could do at the beginning. Because didn't she tell you don't mess with him, AP?
No, she didn't.
Well, what'd she say?
What's her name? Drea? Is that Drea?
Yeah.
Basically what Drea just got done talking about. I mean, she was like 1 minute she would say, AP, and then the next minute she'll be like, well, you talk to him. Well, why the heck did you talk to him?
There's this weird, like, trying to stay in the middle, like almost, how she does, like, she doesn't want to like completely, turn off the men, but then she doesn't want to like completely validate the women all the time. Like, it's just kind of this weird, like, you got to stay in the middle gray area, like, where other people would be like, no, that was whatever. She kind of like placates both sides in a way. It's very interesting. She does it really good too. Her play, so
y'all telling me she never told said that she don't like her friends messing around with each other?
Oh no, I'm sure she said that before. Yeah, I'm sure she said that.
Now, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I thought she told me or told while we was in there that she said, don't do it to them regarding that, but I could be wrong. I don't want to put words in her mouth.
You mean AP and Hulk specifically?
I want to say, but I could be wrong, so I'm not even going to stand
I
out.
think what she said was, this is why I don't really want my friends to get put, I don't want my friends to be messing around with each other because I don't want to be in the middle. She said something to that effect.
She don't want to be in the middle. I think that's what the main concern was. And that's valid. That's totally valid. Like, I have no, like, this isn't her and Hulk coming out and fighting all that. That's not her fault, right? That's not Tea Time's fault. Like, nobody's saying that. Like, that's not, she's, you know, at fault at all for that.
So it's her reaction to them coming out fighting is what made everybody all upset.
Yeah, it's more so just the way that it ended up panning out, I guess. It's almost like she said that she did check him and say that, hey, like, you know, that was wrong, like what, you know, at least he did on live. I think the line of demarcation came into play when AP used the word abusive. I think that is kind of like the big thing that stands out. I really believe that if AP would have never said that, I don't think it would have been as like as inflamed as it is now, like, or as it was then. Because if you remember, Chef was in there, she's like, no, that's what we're not going to do. That's what we're not going to do. Like, she kept on, you know, it was like a big deal, you know, that she used that word. And then now, you know, Tea Time saying, oh, well, that wasn't abusive. Like, she never once said to me, she acts like Tea Time acts like she's the only person that AP talks to off the app. Like, I talked to her that night also. I talked to her before that. There was stuff that AP told me that I thought was even like kind of like what the heck? Like, even before they broke up. Because AP didn't tell me right away that they were together. Like, she didn't tell me like day one or even week one. Like, I had known that they were working out or that he was a personal trainer. And I did kind of have suspicions. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, huh. And so when she told me, I was like, oh, wow, I'm not even surprised. You know, or I wasn't as shocked as I, you know, whatever. But she told me kind of late. And then, like, she was telling me different conversations, like, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Like, kind of like red, I don't know. I personally thought, like, some were kind of like, you know, red flag. Like, he would share a lot about his military experience and, like, regarding children that were unalived and all this stuff. And it was just kind of like, what the F? And, like, his kid situation, his family situation, and his exes and all that, and all the marriages he's been in, all this stuff. I was like, okay, that, you know, in my back of my head, I'm like, okay, you know, but, you know, your friends and, you know, we all have friends or even ourselves that have, like, you know, did different things. So it's like, okay, you know, benefit of the doubt. And, you know, she's the one that's with them. So she sees them, you know, and yeah. And then, so I already kind of saw some stuff before that. And then with the whole Shatonia and Essence thing, when I heard about that, I was like, damn, man, this is like another guy on that app that is like freaking Ben with other people on the app, you know, and I just didn't like that part of it either, you know.
See, I'm like AP. So with the whole whether or not he's let's clear up the whether or not he's abusive.
Okay.
Abuse is what the victim says it is. So absolutely. A man talking to you crazy, for some women, it's not abusive. They like, whatever, boy, go sit down. For other women, like me, my husband could not come in my live stream arena and talk to me that way. Because that live stream is finna end right then and there. And I'm finna be all over the walls like Spider-Man, period. You're not gonna talk to me like that. We do not talk to each other like that. Like, we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we argue just like every other couple. But you're not finna belittle, degrade me. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't finna, no. I don't care if I'm sitting here plucking my damn toenails. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's what I want to do. And you're not finna come and dictate shit. So with that, I agree that AP may have taken that to be abusive. Because it's determined by what she say it is. However, is that enough for this man to walk around with like some type of legal jacket? Nah. But it's enough just not to deal with him, right?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So abusive can be emotional, physical, you know, it come in different forms. So with that being said, emotionally, discouraging or, you know what I'm saying, disassociated from reality, shit like that. You would throw that out there, right? For him, if the word abuse, because when some women think of abuse, they are thinking of what we see in the Lifetime movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They terminology for abuse is different. So if they looking at this man and they like him, he cool, and they didn't feel as though that was abusive, they are gonna have that reaction like, oh no, we ain't what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, naturally, because people have different levels of what they consider to be abusive. And if I had, so I'm gonna take me out of it. I'm sitting in my room, I hear one of my kids' significant others talk to them that way. Yes, for me, that would be abusive. Now, is it bad enough for me to run out there with a double hammer and this dude? No, but it's gonna be something that I'm gonna get up immediately and go and address and tell that significant other, you will not speak to my child that way. Not here, not at your house, not anywhere. Period. Now, if you want to find out what I'm gonna do afterwards, do it again. I just don't play those games. You know what I'm saying? Like, they better hide it. I better not know. My spouse can't do it. He hasn't done it. So they're not going to be in relationships like that. So I understand. So the mama in me would tell AP, and I told her that. I said, it's what you say it is. If you felt as though in that moment that was abusive, you have the right to say that as a woman. You have a right to say you felt like he was being abusive towards you. And no one can invalidate you or take that away. I don't care who don't like it. Okay? Because some women will be like, oh, he slapped me all the time. Bitch,
right.
what?
I know. I hear that stuff too. And I'm like, huh?
Right. Oh, this happened all the time. Well, he just skull dragged you down the steps and threw you in the garage, girl. What are you talking about all the time? Like, and then other women, you raise your voice at them and they ready to, you know what I'm saying? They on the episode of Snap. Abuse go by what the survivor or victim say it is. So we can stop that debate right there. If that girl felt that way, she felt that way. Is this guy worth all this fighting and stress?
Hell no.
No. Not for me.
Oh, did you see when he cammed up? Everyone was like, this is the guy. I was like, damn it.
No, but no, I didn't see him. Honestly, I don't. I think I went and looked at his page yesterday or today. I think I did.
I mean, that's not the point, but still, I was just like, damn. But no, but I totally agree with you, Kappa. Would you say that manipulation is a form of abuse?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think, Kappa?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you not say that Shatonia was manipulated by him in some form, especially with financially, in regards to when he said, because she said that he texted her.
You don't even gotta finish. That dude is manipulative and exploitive as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said, oh yeah, I'll give it to you when I say I will, or whenever I feel like it, or whatever the fuck. Like that type of shit. That was, to me, that is abusive. Like when a woman gives you money, and regardless if she said at some point in time, because she was tired of asking for you, and she said, oh, well, never mind, don't worry about it. But then later on, she says, actually, like, and then he says, oh, I'll give it to you whenever I can, or whatever I feel like it, or whenever I say, well, what the fuck he said. That shit, like and clearly we see how he talks to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Shatonia is so much more like, she's like opposite of AP. Like, they might look alike, but they're definitely different in personality. And Shatonia doesn't speak as loud. She's not as assertive as AP is. She's, you know what I mean? And she's not as outspoken. She's actually still, had feelings for him. AP was like, nope, that was it. Even on the back end, she was like done with him. Like, there was no like, oh, I should text him. Oh, I should call him. None of that shit. Like, I even thought like, damn, like, you left his blankets on the fucking board. Damn. Like, I was even like more tolerant in my mind than she was. She was just like, nope, like straight,
No, it'd be a lot of women. If a lot more women was like AP, there'd be a lot more women alive to this day when they show that side to you, because that stuff escalates. If he had that trait in him, he just gonna keep pushing the boundary till he get to the point where he putting his fist in your face. Nah, she was absolutely right. If she felt when she felt as though that man did too much, it was at that point he knew he fucked up and his stuff was on the porch. Like, nah, I don't care how long you been with a man. I don't care how much you like him. I don't care how good the pickle is. I don't care what's got you there. If you feel threatened and intimidated, end it immediately. Get away, because it's only going to get worse. The more they realize they can do to you, the more they are going to do to you. I'm proud of her for doing that.
Oh no,
that's what needed to happen.
She put her foot down. But now, because when he first came in, when he was wanting her to get ready to go to the gym, I thought that was kind of aggressive and abusive.
Just
how
showing
he came
up at the
her.
house.
Yeah,
you didn't talk to me. You just showed up
Yeah,
at
but
my
no,
house.
what I'm saying is
if you got a key or not.
I'm saying this what he said when he came in the room or wherever he came and saw her sitting there and she was on live. He didn't even care that we was on the other end of the computer or whatever, listening to everything that he was saying and how he was saying it. But it came out very aggressive and abusive.
He came actually they were supposed to work out, and he came at a time that was not scheduled.
Earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, he tried to say, oh, she was set up, or he set her up, or she set him up, or whatever on the live, all that shit, right? Okay, but you walked into her room, you knew she was live. She even said in the video that Tea Time played like 100 times today, she even said that, what's going on, I'm on live. Like, she actually said that and pointed to it. Like, he didn't say, oh yeah, wait, hold on, mute. He knew that she was on live. And he just expected to have a red carpet rolled out for him, walks in early, and talks in a certain way, and says, oh yeah, you're the one that set me up? Like, he's crazy. The reason why his relationship failed in the past, all of his marriages, all that. Oh wait, it was all the woman's fault. That's what he told her. It was all their fault. There was always a reason behind something. Why he's behind on this, why he's not paying that, whatever the fuck. There's always something. Then now we come to find out Shatoni gave him fucking $3,000? Like, what? Like, nah, come on. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, but I still don't think all the women, I can't get past that part. I still don't believe all the women should be fighting.
I agree.
Oh no, they shouldn't be. They should not be.
I agree.
Yeah, and I don't really know if AP is really fighting or upset with Shatonia. But whoever else might be involved might be. But, in all honesty, I would have had some hot grits waiting for his ass.
I think I'd have did the AP thing, man. Like, this is my crib. I'm paying the bills here. You came in, you did something I thought was disrespectful or atrocious. Your stuff is on the porch. Come get your stuff. Like, nah. I think that would have been it, like on a live stream. Not saying that the live stream was worth the relationship, but just their dignity and self-respect is. And if you can't respect me in front of an audience, then you damn sure ain't gonna respect me in the privacy. And then that whole dominate me thing that came up, AP said that was regarding when I need to go work out, just be kind of forceful about, let's get up, let's go. We got extra time. We can get in some extra sets.
Yeah, not disrespect
like that. Not disrespect, right?
Right.
Right. Like, I don't know, but like, I feel like all this heat. I think. I don't want to piss nobody off, but I think T and AP caught a lot of strays, and then I think they issued a lot of strays to each other too. That didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
Both of them. They should have talked. I would wish that they would have talked this out and not fallen out about it, because in the middle of all of this is still that man.
Well, that's like her, she says that's, at the time it was Chef and her, but that was like their brother, they said, right? Like, that was like, he's been at her house a couple times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that, they're close, And so he's always going to be around there. He's always going to be around the platform. And I saw, like, how it devolved. Like, I saw, like, when, because I obviously got, talked to her the night that they broke up, and she told me everything that happened, the whole thing or whatever, the timeline. Then,
I need y'all to hear this bullshit.
Oh, God. What have you been? I don't even want to know what you've been.
Over there with all them locks on her head looking like you. Baby, she turning red. She ain't stopped smiling yet.
Yo, I swear to God, it never fails. It never fails.
What?
What are we listening to?
I'm listening to Tea Time, listen to me. And she's listening to Arby's say that he don't want to be with me, he don't want to fuck me, because that's what Bray King asked him. And she like, no, he's for real. He's serious. No, he's for real. He's serious. He's not playing. He says she's crazy. He ain't playing with that. He's not playing. Arby's plays Kappa. How often do Arby's be playing? When is he ever serious?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him serious. But what? Okay, so Arby's is in Tea Time Live.
No,
Yes.
Arby's. Oh, I thought it was
never serious. And the fact that I don't think something new, like Drea. Well, I don't know why you bringing up people. She's not.
I didn't bring up anybody.
Oh, so the fact that you don't even know this nigga, but for you to sit up there and from a clip that's like all of whatever, how many ever minutes, you thinking that you know whether a nigga is serious and you don't even know him yourself.
No, Kappa just asked if he was in Tea Times Live.
No, she's listening to a tape of mine. She's listening to last night's recording of me and Bray King. Bray King pretty much interviewing me.
And Arby's was in Bray King's Live last night.
Yes, he came up there, yes. While we were talking about the Hokiana shit. Yes. So
but what do you mean, Boss Baby? I feel like she took what Kappa said way out of context. What do you mean?
Who are you talking about?
Team No? Who's Team No? Wait, Team...
Oh, I can't even see the comments, y'all. I don't know why they're this...
She know what she be doing. I feel like she took what Kappa said way out of context. I was in the live when Kappa was like, I see the teacups and stuff. Oh, nah. Yes, I don't think she was serious with that, Boss Baby. Yeah, I seen the teacups. I told them teacups poor. I always tell them that. Teacups poor.
Weird corny ass nigga. I don't get on here. Hey, oh, you been here all day? I ain't know he was here. It's weird to me. And a bunch of niggas on here act like bitches. That's why I tell people don't. I mean, you in North Carolina or South Carolina? I'm in Jersey. What you laughing at, Arby's?
Cause that's what I'm saying. She said that this nigga was so serious, and he's sitting there laughing over there in the comments right now. Like he's never serious. Never serious, but you took it as, and this is what I'm talking about with T create narrative. You're taking whatever you want to take and spin it like it's actual and factual when you don't even know Arby's. When have you seen Arby's and Tea Time have a fucking conversation? So how well do you think she knows him? And the fact that she can sit there and be like, oh, he's serious about what he's saying here. Bitch, you don't think I got text messages that would prove otherwise? Like, stop playing with me. Come on now, don't do that. Like, stop acting like you know these people on this app better than people that have already spent time with other people on this app. Don't make no sense. It's weird.
Yeah, but why are you surprised though? Like,
I'm not surprised. It's just weird that she keeps perpetuating this bullshit because you don't like how Hope looks out here in these streets. Because I'm consistently telling you about Hope. That's the main focal point right there, and you just are persistent with. Well, this is what he don't want to be with her. He don't want to deal with her either.
Brandon and Dion, right? Because Brandon was in the trans community, right?
See? This is what she look, Dre. Here, you listen to this?
What?
You and Brandon about to fight or something?
See? Do you hear what I'm saying? You hear this, Dre? This is what I'm talking about.
No, but you already know, like it's a panel full, they're wrong. They're usually wrong intel. They have no good intel over there. Proxy was wrong. Corey was wrong.
Might be wrong about the fighting part.
Match with a person with the other community.
Look at her. Look at this.
She's trying to talk about Ray.
Look at the transphobic shit. Like, why does that even matter who he messed with from the trans community? This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit Tea Time does. This is the shit she does.
It's not a rumor.
Remember that?
Yeah, see? Look, listen.
Yeah, he dated a...
Remember, y'all don't remember that? Like, she was there.
Let me be quiet.
Look, like she was there. Listen to her.
Well, wait a minute.
Y'all don't remember that? When Brandon was with the trans? Why would it...
I don't even know who Brandon is.
Even after y'all broke up and you and...
Some from Gypsy side.
No, he's not.
Oh, Brandon. Locks. He got locks.
No.
Dated one.
No.
He's
Look, listen to her. Look, listen to her. Listen to her.
Dated one.
He dated one. Listen. She know all about me. She know all about my history, my story.
Right, right?
She know all about me. Yeah.
We talk about stuff that happens on the app that we go through, but not necessarily like specifics. So whenever you were going through all of your Hulk stuff on the app, did you guys have a conversation about that? I mean, he always looks out. I said it before to say my first time seeing it on his app. It'd be times to be too hot. You know, like, I'm not going to talk on the phone.
She ain't never talked about no damn Brandon on the app. Please. Please. She ain't never had a whole coverage story of Brandon on this app.
No, that was
Wait a minute. We
Chef
listened
wanted
to Tea Time, listened to the live from last night.
Yeah.
Stuff did happen. When stuff happened on the app with you and Hulk, that's when y'all would have a discussion with each other about Hulk. Yeah, because I definitely had to I let him know about the whole, when Slim tried to interview Hulk and then he called me to the platform.
So this is Inception right now.
You remember when I first asked you the first question?
You like 5 layers down.
Hulk, and then 5 seconds later, you just told me about specifically when
I
y'all
hate the way Bray can say Hulk, but go ahead.
I wasn't trying to lie. So y'all both are lying to protect each other, so I'm assuming y'all are still fucking to this day? Whenever I'm dealing with liars, I make my own assumptions. No, nigga. I have to come to my own conclusions because if you lie, you're obviously hiding something. No, we're not. Oh, wow, this I don't think that's true, y'all.
Oh, that's the one thing she don't think is true, right? So she's picking and choosing which is true, which is false. I don't think that's true. They're not fucking. Like, yeah. They're not fucking. No, I don't think that part's true. All the other shit, though, that I'm just making up is true, though.
All right, AP, I'm about to go run the streets.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, bye-bye.
Before I get away from the phone, I got a message. Essence is for you, baby. Essence, were you talking to Big Chill at the same time you were talking to Hulk?
Oh my God.
Okay, girl. Let me say this because I've been humble too long, right? But look, you might want to leave real quick.
This is live right now.
Yeah, this is right now.
You might want to leave. In this live, my daughter caught a stray, right?
Oh, she ain't
multiple times by AP. Okay? But I never brought to the forefront how her family members raped her or essayed her or molested her. And how her family glossed it over so they could keep it in the family business. See, y'all talk about me not protecting my daughter. My daughter left the home. She wasn't getting hurt inside of her home.
Oh, please.
See, y'all keep bringing my daughter up.
Spinning that narrative, right? Will never work.
But don't want to talk about the fact that your own brother, I don't know the facts or the details.
I've already talked about the facts and the details.
Some of them was touching on you.
Yeah, I've already talked about that.
Your family didn't give a fuck, and that's why you're so angry.
No, that's actually not.
Because your family decided to protect the family business instead of protecting you.
Okay.
All right.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with anything tea time? I said I was that 13-year-old girl. I said I've been there. I've told my fucking story, bitch.
Right. I'm like, I've already heard this already.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Bella,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? See, when it comes to Hulk, right, and his molestation story, right? When I brought that up and saying that's what he mentioned to me in conversation on the app, you know what she said? You know what she said? You know what she said?
What?
Absolutely.
She said he's already talked about that.
Y'all paying for, y'all supporting. They're protecting.
So then what's?
Oh, she's trying to hit my business. That's what she's trying to do. Look.
Yes.
She's trying to hit my business. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Look at her. She mad. She mad.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Leave my daughter alone. Because again, my daughter was not harmed in my home.
Oh, she gonna hate to hear this live tonight. Ooh, she said leave my daughter alone, and I talked about her daughter.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Ouch.
My daughter was not harmed in my home.
Oh, no.
She was harmed outside of my home.
Oh, no.
But a lot of y'all are mad at me because your family didn't protect you.
Oh, no. You didn't protect your family either, though.
A lot of y'all are mad at me
I don't understand.
You couldn't find your daughter either, though, Tea Time. Where was your daughter when she was throwing, when she was selling her, where was she at? Huh?
Getting the hell on up out of here.
Yeah, Cap is
That's
like,
fine, Cap. It's gonna get dark. You might want to leave. Don't catch a
She was actually trapped. She said that she was actually,
Yeah, that was involuntary. They trafficked
right.
that baby.
She was actually trafficked.
And what happened to you was involuntary, of course, as well. And I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to her daughter.
Whether it's in the home, outside of the home, Tea Time, she can't tell the difference. At the end of the day, you're the mother. You're the mother.
AP, I love you down, baby.
He's going by technicality. It was in the home or outside the home. My daughter wasn't selling pussy inside the home. She was selling pussy outside the home. Leave my daughter alone? No, nobody's gonna leave your daughter alone. Nobody.
I think this is like, it's almost like Oppression Olympics or something. I don't know.
It's Oppression Olympics. But my daughter has a darker story. It was outside of the home. It wasn't inside the home, bitch. You know what percentage of the black community was inside the home? You're not saying anything. You think you deserve a trophy because your daughter was getting fucked outside of the home? Crazy. That's crazy.
But I think that's the thing is weird is to use somebody's trauma when they were a child, and then to say, and then to try to defend your child at the same time is weird. It's like this whole like trauma dumping / but I'm also gonna exploit my daughter's story as well. It's kind of weird.
How when my shit first came out, it was like the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? And who made it the end of the world, y'all?
You did. She said, "Who made it the end of the world?" Tea Time, you did.
Came out, who made it the end?
You did, Tea Time. You did. You did. As you live hopped and chased me from panel to panel, live to live, to make sure the story was set straight that I wasn't putting a jacket on that nigga. That's what you were doing. That's what you were doing, T. Absolutely. You were running the Olympics with me, bitch. If I was running, bitch, you were running right behind me. That's a fact, Jack.
I had to defend myself. But see, now y'all see it, right? Y'all only see him because I had to go through what I went through. I had to go through being pretty much crucified on this app for y'all to now see Hope for who he is. And I knew it was going to be before he got into it with another bitch. And it just so happened it was Shatonia who was running behind him the whole fucking time. Once I was done with that nigga. And that's good for you, right? And I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm saying this to you. Is it fair to say, until we experience people for ourselves, we should not just run off what someone else said? And I'm gonna be clear to you. I'm not saying that I did not believe you. I just didn't agree, just like I did not agree with Shatonia today, bringing it to the app.
Like, that's like saying, those books that y'all are buying? You're buying books from an author who did not protect her daughter from getting sex trafficked, right? Those books that Tea Time writes? Yeah, she sells them on eBay or Amazon, whichever the fuck website. But yeah, that's coming from the mom who couldn't protect her own daughters, right? Losing her daughters out there in the streets, not knowing where the fuck they are, and they over there getting fucked, sucked, and whatever the fuck out there by strange men. Yeah, that's the same thing, right? But buy a book from Tea Time on Amazon today, okay? Keeping it all in the family business, right? The book business. Same shit, right? Exactly.
So she knew they was finna go to the gym?
Wait, why is she acting like there's new information? Like she didn't know.
Look, she's a dumb bitch. She's trying to jump the gun so bad. She wants to catch everything so bad. She just, she knew. Slow down, bitch. You running at the speed of your daughter when she was running out there in the streets. Slow down, bitch.
He comes upstairs and you see me being thrown off as I'm talking to y'all on my live stream like I'm talking to y'all right now. You see me get caught off guard and I'm like, I'm on live.
I honestly don't think that she is worth very much more energy. Like, I really don't think that.
He said, that's the signal. Shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, bitch. That's what I said.
Do y'all want to watch the video again? And y'all tell me if that means shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Play that video.
Watch again?
Show the video. You just showed it 50, 11 times. She love this video. This is her favorite home movie. I swear to God it is.
Watch the video again?
Watch it again. Watch it again. Because I'll play it.
I know you played it several times on your live before.
Yep,
This isn't this is not a hit.
Sure did. She thinks it's a hit.
Watch this video.
Watch the video.
And see who initiated.
She already
look who initiated and brought it to that. Look at this.
But she already said what he did was wrong. She's backpedaling.
I'm capable of doing shit like this. Hold on, let me wipe my phone.
She's backpedaling though. That's what's crazy.
I know, backpedaling, right? Backpedaling. She had already seen it the whole time. Right. Now she's looking at it some more and she's like, well, right there. This is what she does. This is what
she did the same thing with Heartbreaker though.
Yep, it is. It's the same thing.
Probably even people that y'all talk to.
She gonna say, pretty much, she gonna say the same thing Hulk saying. She gonna say, I set this nigga up. That's what she gonna say.
I can't wait.
She gonna say that next.
We gotta place bets.
Who is this from, Nelly? I can't reveal that. I can't reveal it yet because I can't reveal it. I'm sorry. I haven't been given the permission to.
I don't understand why this is her point when she agreed with what you said about that he was wrong. Like she didn't do that.
Look at this. She gonna rewind it and look. You see me looking up. Like literally, she's like, I don't look shocked at all. I knew he was right there, right? She really is trying to paint this picture. Look.
You said 8 o'clock. Okay, but you want to go up here arguing like this, alright?
Look at that.
Shut the fuck up, y'all.
Yes, nigga. What the fuck? This bitch, is she serious?
She engaged. What do you mean?
Is she serious? I'm literally engaged with the people, my screen in front of me, and I look up to see, she can't be on crack. What does she smoke?
You said 8 o'clock.
What does she smoke?
So once she said you said 8 o'clock.
This is what she does. We already know this. This is very unique to her.
Look at her. Look, she's so mad. This is what I'm telling you. This is a miserable bitch. I'm telling you. This is the sign of a miserable bitch. She's a miserable bitch.
Now she's like analyzing it.
She's analyzing it hard as fuck. And this is nothing of what she said when the first time she saw this shit. Where was that energy? Where did that energy go? You got mad because somebody brought up your daughter? You got mad about that? Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, she coddles men, abusive men. That's all there is to it. Like, I don't know.
Look, he said she said he stood there like she was in the room. Like she was in the room. Like she was in the room. I looked at him, acknowledged him, is looking at him. Bitch.
He said it again. She said 3 things before he said 1 word. Am I tripping?
No, yeah, you're tripping hard. Analyzing that shit, getting caught off guard. She's definitely tripping. Damn, going out like this is sad, baby girl.
It's weird because she already acknowledged that what he did was wrong, and then even today, him going off and the way he was treating Shatonia,
she's just gonna cuddle him. She's right. She just gonna cuddle him. That's all she.
That's weird. That's why I thought that they were sleeping together because it didn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense why she's this, why she's defending him so much.
Hell yeah, she gonna.
Even after today, even with Shatonia, a separate relationship, she still is like, that's weird. Yeah. The point is you. It's not even the relationship. This is so not worth it.
She don't see me frustrated. I'm not flustered or nothing, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. So she thinks all that shit is planned. Like, I'm supposed to, Like, she don't think that's being caught off guard.
Look,
she don't think I'm not thinking of the mute button at all. She don't think none of that shit right there is being caught off guard because she knows what it's like for me to be caught off guard, right?
You're giving her too much.
That's what she does.
But you're giving her way too much credit. You have to realize that she thinks differently. She's acting differently. Her standards are different. You have to realize that.
True. All right. Sure.
So you can't, like, she would have never cut him off at that point, right? She would have tolerated way more, and that's what abuse does, right? People tolerate so much more.
You don't know what being facetious is. At that moment, when I said curse out, nigga, nobody meant real curse out. Look at this.
He stalked me. I mean, I didn't mean to say he stalked me.
Well, he did.
I mean, he did this. I didn't mean to say he did this.
He did.
So when a motherfucker do shit like that,
because she was all over the different types of TikTok.
You said what?
Because she was in every live on TikTok at that very time.
She was already live. Yeah, she was live.
She acts like she was in all the lives and she saw all the
comments. She act like she was there, baby. She knew it all. She act like she went upstairs with the nigga. He did, bitch. He did. And I'm gonna stand on that. I don't give a fuck what you say. He did. He did. He absolutely did. You going hard to convince motherfuckers. He did. That's on period, dude.
She definitely looking for clout.
What?
Clout?
What? But yet Tea Time is talking about it over and over and over again.
She told me in February, I ain't tell nobody.
She said, I'm looking for clout. Hey, you remember when K-Dub asked her that in her panel and was like, and she was like, nah, I don't think AP looking for clout. I don't think that's what it is. You see how she doing now?
Now it is.
Now I need clout off of Hokiana.
I can't believe this is happening like in real time.
Comes on this app to fucking just say whatever and it's supposed to stick. Nigga, I have video proof. You interrupted my live and that's when niggas clocked something was going on between me
and for the people that are asking why they fell out, this is why. This is why right here. You're seeing it in real time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is why.
Nobody clocked. She didn't clock it because she said she didn't know. This is the funny part about Tea Time. She said, "Oh, I just thought y'all were going to the gym together." Bitch, that's what you said back then. I thought y'all just was going live together. I didn't know that they were together. I didn't know nothing about it. I saw them at the gym, but I didn't know nothing was going on.
I ain't fucking that man.
Look, girl, what?
She went live.
Girl, what? And we were recording.
So people was clocking that anyway.
No, they weren't clocking it. They weren't clocking it at all.
Let me tell you something. If I don't want you to know who I'm fucking with, I don't want you to know who I'm fucking with. I'm not gonna be live while you here.
What she don't know, we weren't even fucking around with each other when we were doing some of them videos. We weren't even fucking with each other when we were doing some of them videos. We started out just working out together.
When I hear you,
that's what's funny what she's saying. We were just working out together.
When she was talking.
Look at this.
First thing first, when I see you walk through the door, I would be like.
She was in the live. She didn't think that. She said she didn't think that. This is what she said, right? I didn't know they was doing anything. I had no idea. I had no clue. Nothing. Didn't know shit. That's what she said. So either she's lying, right?
That's when they said that she could have muted, but however you didn't, correct? Because I was caught up, yes, correct. Because I was caught off guard. You see, okay. He already see. It's like walking in the side room. You see somebody already actively engaging something, and then you draw closer to them. He knew I was on live. Never. So was she caught off guard, y'all?
Yes, bitch. How you gonna tell? How you gonna ask?
She looked over.
How's she asking somebody else?
I can't believe she's doing.
Look at how she's doing. She's literally like,
I'm not watching,
I look over
so
like casually.
I'm not watching.
Look at this bitch. This silly bitch. She's getting a kick out of this. I'm telling you.
When he was on his way in the car, tap the screen, y'all. Let's get the live going. He was watching my live. So you're not gonna sit there and and tell me it was a setup. Roxy said you went live and
Wait, but this is your relationship and your story and all that, right? But yet you want clout.
in the gym online is
But she's reanalyzing it.
on live. Roxy. Okay, look.
Being in the gym.
When Hope came over here, y'all saw him on camera, right? When Hope came over
When
here,
Hope came over
y'all saw him
where?
on camera, right?
Hold on, no, be specific. When Hope came over where? Her house,
Came
right?
to visit me twice.
Came to her
She
house.
said, "Hi, I'm not fucking this nigga.
Came to her house.
I'm not finna press a live stream button knowing I'm fucking a nigga, and I don't want you to know
The
I'm
gym,
fucking."
Drea, is the gym different than the house?
Yeah, your whole room.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even the kitchen. It wasn't like the kitchen or the common area, living room. It was your room.
Section, all 167 you is a room of a house different than the gym. Y'all let me know. The gym and the room, are they different? Because I think they're different. Oh, all right.
You don't get to see the niggas I'm fucking with.
I wasn't fucking with them while we were going to the gym.
So once you press that live stream button,
No, she knows everything though. She knows all the details.
She knows it. You're right.
once you go
That's
live,
what I'm saying. You gotta understand.
intimate with a person, you brought it to the
She
public.
needs to just be right. That is the point. It's
She
like
needs to be. I know she needs to be right.
it has to be right.
She needs to be right.
She has
You're
to
right.
coddle guys that ain't shit.
If it wasn't nothing
Corey,
going
the
on,
fact that Corey is
There
a
wasn't
permanent
nothing
on her-
going on during those videos. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch.
But the fact that Corey is a permanent person on her panel says everything.
Says it does. It says everything you need to know.
Comes from her panel. She has a lot of ain't shit guys.
And you know
that
what's
come from her
crazy?
panel.
This is a bitch that's trying to clock it as if she knows the day we had sex for the first time. That's what's disgusting about her. She over here acting like she knows when we started fucking.
screaming me. I know she's not.
Oh yeah, bitch, I am. Just like you stream me, bitch.
She was in the comments talking about how it was crazy. I was in there streaming.
You do. Absolutely. Oh yes, I am, bitch. Just like you stream everybody else in Kiona, bitch. Absolutely. Yes, bitch. No, ain't nobody was fighting for their life but you, bitch, because everybody was clowning you, bitch. No. You the one saying, I don't know why I would stream a bitch I would never like, bitch. We don't do that on Messy Side. We don't give a fuck if we fuck with you or not, bitch. We don't care. We know you don't mind, bitch. You just mind if I come to that platform because you're not going to allow me up on that box. That's what you don't want. Of course you don't mind, bitch. She knew I was streaming her. She know. She not stupid. Tea Time is not stupid, y'all. She know I'm streaming her ass. She know.
Wait, I have a question. When you tried to go up there last time, did she let you?
No, when I tried to go up in her panel, she did not let me.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, she threw a bitch fit. Look, now she fighting for her life. Bitch, you was fighting in the panel in your own live talking about AP? Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. I ain't letting her up. Yeah,
Yep.
that was you, Tea Time. Crashing out in her own live for like a good 2.5.
Look, I ain't letting AP up.
Right.
But before she said everyone's
I don't
welcome
allow
back.
anybody back in my panel. I don't care if I fell out with them. I love everybody. Soon as Bray King said AP's in the box. I know AP. I ain't letting her up. No, I ain't letting
Come on, Tea Time. Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
That's what I said. I said checkmate. Checkmate. I guess AP's the outlier on that one. She made everybody else but AP because she can't stand AP black ass.
And after she didn't let you, what happened? You went to your own live and started your
I
own
went
shit.
to my own live and just did my own thing. Yeah. Sure did, honey bunch.
She spoke on me so many times yesterday, and when I went to go respond, she dropped from the panel.
Yeah, because the agreement with me and Bray King.
Spoke of her.
Me and Bray King.
She spoke to me yesterday.
Let me
I
do
didn't
this.
know she was talking about me.
Hey, what happened?
Kiana was talking about you. Kiana was talking about you, and she asked me and commended me about how I do.
I was in there for my burner page.
No, somebody said you were in there. No, I wasn't. that was a hey Dre. I really didn't know she was in there. I just said, I know you wouldn't hear tea time. Yo, I clocked it. I didn't even know she was in there for real. I just said, tea time, I know you in here. You know how you be saying shit. She confirmed she was in there, y'all. I actually got it right. Again, like I normally do.
So wait, what was the agreement between you and Bray? Because you said that you dropped.
What happened?
You said that you dropped. Why did you drop?
Hold on.
Did y'all hear what she said? She came in my panel and started with him because she was still pissed about what he did.
I've been said that.
In her house.
I've been said that.
Mind y'all, she told y'all this morning the nigga did something. How she left him the fuck alone? She was using that nigga anyway. She was fucking a neighbor.
Oh, please.
She was smooth with it.
Oh, please, bitch.
But you wait weeks. After you tell me you wasn't gonna do that shit. After you tell me you weren't gonna bring that shit to my space, you wait weeks. Not the next day.
Wait, did Shatanya tell her she wasn't gonna bring her shit to her space? Yes or no, guys? Let me know in the chat. Did Shatanya tell her she wasn't gonna bring it to her space? Did anybody say that? I don't know. Just let me know. Did Shatanya tell her that?
Feelings about AP is nobody talked about it, and you didn't expose who you was fucking with. You wanted people to know that you were fucking with him, and you were mad that nobody talked about it.
No.
Wait,
what?
He went into your room. He went into your room on live.
Yep.
It didn't work. When he exposed himself on your live, nobody made it a big deal.
What?
Nobody saw it. Nobody went live about it. Nobody was talking in the streets about it. So you decided, fuck, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to me. Let me go.
What? Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. There's something. No, there's seriously something. Yeah. I think this is maybe she's gonna write another book. I don't know.
No,
what
she's gonna. This is fiction.
No, because she does need to make everything more embellished.
No, I'm telling you,
she has to embellish.
What that is, that's passive aggressive. She's mad as fuck. Like I'm telling you, to the point where she will bold-faced lie to y'all. She will lie to y'all. I'm telling you, she is not short of. She's not above lying to y'all.
That's wild.
Y'all know. She said I didn't get enough coverage. I didn't get enough steam.
What?
That would hold on. What are the comments saying? God damn. So that would take away her whole argument of you being on live while he was there. Right.
Because we were having a topic.
Right.
Up there.
Right.
A bitch ass nigga. Every time we was talking, she was doing little shit, and the motherfucker was like, damn, is y'all fucking?
Oh, she forgot that he was doing shit in, remember, Drea, you remember he was doing shit? I guess she forgot that he was doing shit in the comment section.
Right.
That part where she admitted she got up and walked off, and so she wasn't looking at her comment section to see what he was.
But I was there in the comments. I saw all that shit.
She ain't talking about that part. She just saying that I hopped up there, I called him a bitch ass nigga. You see how it is? I know she mad. She mad as fuck.
I know exactly what live that was too.
She mad as fuck.
Oh
this hoe is mad.
I wish we had. We probably could get that live actually because.
He did.
Man, she's changing up her tune now.
Hey, Rizzy. Who was the first woman that you knew of?
Oh yeah, you know she said that HB put a battery in your back.
Yeah.
HB was coaching you and all this shit. She's tripping. It's like paranoia.
This is what happened, and that's it. He did say that. He was not alone. He had to say that. Mannerisms and things that he's doing that you see him do today, so you know I'm not lying about it. I don't have no reason to lie. Yeah, Foxy, and you know what? What's funny is T-Tom knew her ex-husband abused the fuck out of her too, but she stayed with that nigga.
Or whatever, nigga.
See how people be lying wrong with him? My ex-husband abused me?
Whichever nigga you was fucking at the time, T-Time, because we know you brought hella niggas around your daughters.
You knew he beat his baby mama. You say T-Time knew her ex-husband abused her.
Well, the nigga that beat your eye black and blue, you knew he was an abusive nigga, right?
My ex-husband never put his hands on me.
Right? Whichever nigga.
It's whenever when you play it, you'll
But a nigga has. A nigga was beating her ass, and he wasn't beating her ass for no reason. He was beating he was beating your ass and fucking you, right? Wasn't you fucking an abusive nigga? Was you not a fucking an abusive nigga? Are we going tit for tat where she's fucking abusive nigga, I'm fucking abusive nigga, we fucking abusive niggas?
Oh my God, this is sick. This is so sick.
It is. It's sick that she would sit there and be like she ain't never fucked an abusive nigga, and she's like, what does that have to do with me fucking an abusive nigga though?
AP also has stated that her father was abusive. So I think she has a troubling past with abusive men. So she just goes around and spreads that.
Is that a psychologist on the panel?
No, this is Proxy.
Oh, okay. The one that was loud and wrong today?
Yep. The one that lied on me and said I went to Vegas to find dick.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Proxy's a liar.
So I think that's what that comes from, because I'm trying to figure out like
Proxy's really mad too because she never goes on the panel.
Oh yeah, Proxy. Listen, you want to talk about obsession? Listen, she is obsessed with me. If y'all didn't know Proxy was obsessed to me, look no further. Proxy is obsessed with me.
When she sees her mother or something.
I didn't know she was.
Really weird.
It's something so dark and evil. Oh my God.
I didn't know it was this bad. That Proxy was bad. Yeah.
You feel like I mishandled it? Cool,
Bitch, it was 3 people that thought you weren't good friends. It was 3 people that thought you weren't good friends, okay? It was 2 others.
You feel like I owed you something way more than I actually owed you. Yeah, I feel like...
Wait, is Chef on her panel?
Protect her in her childhood. So now that she's facing this as an adult woman, and she had whatever relationship she painted in her mind, unrealistic of you.
Oh my God!
She's like lashing out at you now.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's tripping.
Like,
oh my God!
Like it just, I have so many clips of AP talking about you for so many months.
Yeah,
like, and that's why we fell out, because I would ask like, AP, like, why do you just keep going? And she wanted me to drag you. She said that I don't post any bad clips of you on my.
You wanted Proxy to drag her?
AP, when have I posted?
No, I never said that. I said you don't drag her. You drag everybody else but That's how people know you're biased, Proxy. That's how people know you're biased. They know you're biased, and they know you blog for Tea Time because you never say anything negative about her.
I would be more protective of her. I legit was protective of her.
No, she wasn't.
When she called me,
it's okay.
I talked to her. I listened.
No.
She asked me, "Do not bring it to the ad. Do not tell nobody." And I didn't.
She's really good at this. She's like,
she is. I'm telling you, her and Proxy.
Like, sympathy for me. Sympathy. Yeah.
Her and Proxy do this. Her and Proxy do this. Her and Proxy do this. Real life. This is a business.
The way you go about your platform, I won't come to your
and
face
then
if I feel uncomfortable.
What happened after that? Hokiana ends up in Bella's platform Sunday morning.
Kick shit off.
That.
And I cussed this nigga out.
She ain't cuss him out.
That day I went off on Hoke.
Oh please.
Shut up.
She crying like the Michael Jordan emoji. What more do you want from me? Who was that? Was that R. Kelly that was crying like that when he was in the interview?
Yes.
What more do you want from me? I'm sick of this shit.
Man, he ain't shit. She ain't shit. I can't.
She ain't shit. They ain't shit together. We know, baby. We know, baby. Okay, I gotta get my pajamas on, y'all. Damn, it's getting late. I gotta get my pajamas on. Turn this TV on. Oh,
it's weird. It's getting sick, and it's actually it's disturbing.
No, Proxy. The fact that you're looking into somebody's father, that's sick. Actually, the fact that you're looking into somebody's family, that's sick.
Being friends with Hope because of how he treated her, she shouldn't have fucked him because of what he did to his baby mama.
Okay. Well, if you would have kept watch more better over your kids,
you feel like
your kid wouldn't have been feeling like she needed to run away to go fuck other niggas. So I guess we all fucking wrong niggas. Your daughter, to you, to me, we all fucking fucked up niggas, okay? I guess that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask nobody to protect you more than you was willing to protect yourself. When you still gave this man the key, you still opened your legs.
Hey,
listen. You
listen.
threw that thing back, through whatever the fuck you did, whatever the fuck you did.
Why she keep saying throw that thing back? Is that pretty sick? I don't describe, when I say TB fucking niggas, I never describe the position or anything. You know what this sick bitch does? She will sit there and literally try to depict what fucking position. She don't, you know what I'm saying?
Since y'all want to talk about kids, you didn't protect your child either.
Oh, I protected my child, baby. My child is protected. I can't say the same about yours.
Because you knew he had a potential to put his hands on a woman, and you had him in your house around your daughter.
Oh, bitch, how many niggas you had around your daughters?
He wasn't no abuser.
Enough for them to go out in the streets and go fuck and suck and offer up their pussy willingly. That's what you did, right? Right? That's the kind of mother you were. You were the type of mother that a daughter would literally leave her house, right? Where she obviously don't feel safe, she don't feel welcome, to go offer her pussy up for payment outside of your home. Right?
Same shit T-Time's doing, right? You want to sit here and paint this narrative, Proxy, that I'm a... Y'all, yesterday did I talk about this girl?
You don't have to talk. You don't have to do none of that. You already painted the narrative back in March and February, boo. Everybody else was. Absolutely. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay, Buki. You don't gotta get so upset, okay?
I did not talk about this girl. But she made it her business as soon as she heard this to put me in it with her and Shatonia.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have shit to do with what happened. This wasn't around her, by her, close to her. What happened with Shatonia and Hulk had nothing to do with her.
Oh, that's funny because... Is it because Hulk's the one that brought my name up? No? Did Hulk not bring my name up and said Shatonia got into it with me because... You know what I'm saying? And that's when she asked for the money back. So it don't tie into AP? Is that what you saying? AP wasn't mentioned in their argument? She getting pissed because the nigga she got in the panel mentioned my fucking name.
She was talking about me before this story even got lit.
Right, because Kiona was talking about your ass because you were into it with Shatonia. I mean with Kiona. Are we
with the Kiana situation?
Are we not?
I had to check her. How many people was coming in my live telling me that? I had
no idea what was going on. I don't give a fuck. Kiona was talking about you, bitch.
Shatonia came up.
I think you guys just miss each other.
So you been won't you still won't smoke with me anyway?
I think you.
Bitch, I've been telling the truth. When have I ever said I was gonna let up off? Hold on, let me ask this, right? Because I think this bitch over here is delusional. She think I'm a fake bitch, right? When did I ever say I was off of her neck, right? Matter of fact, it was most of y'all that was telling me to get off of T-Time's neck, right? Did I ever say I was done with T-Time? No. Did I take a break? I did. Is it because I felt like it? Yes, it's because I felt like it. Did I say I would start if I wanted to again? Yes, I said I would start if I wanted to again. Bitch, I've been honest. What you talking about? The fuck?
With your enemies.
Bitch, you're on the panel with K-Dub, bitch. You're on the panel with Rose, bitch.
I'll let you be.
Wait, but why does she not stop talking about HB though? She's obsessed with her.
Right.
If you don't ever fucked with you, I fucked with you.
Don't ever talk. Yeah, don't ever stop talking about HB. Don't ever stop talking about HB. You still got HB in your mouth.
Not me.
No, bitch, you make everything a problem.
Not my content, baby.
I am tonight, y'all. Guess what? I'm T-Time's content tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are not my content, baby. As I'm the content right now running on your platform. Congratulations. I am the content. I am the moment.
When that nigga she was fucking abused her. She admitted that. But what Proxy got? When I was 17 years old, AP.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
She goes up and down, up and down.
Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down.
And I still ain't going around this app on no motherfucking goose chase.
What goose chase?
Your story is your story. That's true. I'm not going around here telling everybody to hate that man.
What?
I don't know what she's talking about.
So what does that got to do with anything?
I don't know what she's talking
What
about.
does me being in an abusive relationship got to do with you still dealing with a nigga that told you out his mouth he slapped his baby mama?
I'm not still dealing with a nigga who told me he smacked his baby mama. That's what I'm saying. Shatonia's still trying to fuck with a nigga who said he smacked his baby mama, bitch. Wrong bitch. Wrong bitch.
Why do you keep bringing up?
Wrong bitch.
I'm not going around asking nobody to jump on anything with me.
I'm not. Who am I asking to jump on it with me? Who?
I'm not.
Who am I asking to jump on me with the tea time? Who? Who am I asking?
Be accountable for your shit.
Who?
I'll be accountable for mine.
Who am I asking, y'all? Be accountable then for you being a fucked up parent.
Take
accountability for your motherhood. How about that?
I clock Proxy. Trust me, I got screenshots. Of her talking shit. I got screenshots of I didn't do anything. Attempting to paint a narrative. She said I didn't do anything about a man putting his hands on me. You didn't do anything when a man told you he put his hands on his baby mama.
And you didn't do anything when you kept fucking that nigga that was black and blue in your eyes. So there we go. That's why I bring it in. That's why I bring it up. That's why I bring it up.
You didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything when that nigga black and blued your eye.
Okay. She
Look, T-Time was in the room. Look.
Don't even worry.
Look, that's what she look, see? That's what she said.
I'm not watching this. I don't know. All I see is this screen. I don't see anything else.
She said, that's it. And this is after T-Time agreed with Hulk, right? Well, if it meant, this is what I'm saying. Look, listen to this. When Hulk explained to her him smacking his baby mom, right? He said it was out of the protection of his child. You know what T-Time went up in the panel and did? She said, shit, I'll do whatever. I'll